All right, we are live. What's up, guys? Dan Brock, the Deadbeat Super Affiliate here. Today we're talking about how to make $1,000 per month with the Amazon affiliate program and other physical product affiliate networks. So we're going to get this started in just a second. Just going to make sure everyone's connecting. It usually takes about a minute or two. In the meantime, I'm going to just give you an outline of what we're going to be talking about today. So we're not actually going to be talking about the step-by-step technical aspects of it, although we will be going into some on-screen tutorials. But what I'm going to do is talk about tips, different things that are going to help you make $1,000 per month as an Amazon affiliate right now, today, in 2017 and beyond. So just a quick shout out to everyone connecting. What's up, Asan? What's up, Big Baller? What's up, Rahul? What's up, Alone Hands? CG Gamer, how you doing? The Masked Penguin. I love that name. How you doing? Vonda says, I bought your Deadbeat Super Affiliate System. Good work. Congratulations on the investment. Follow it, do what it says. You're going to do just fine. Today this video is going to relate to that, so hopefully I can help you out a little bit more. Joe Topping Photography, how you doing? Chris O, good to see you. I see you're on all my live streams. Appreciate you attending. Big Baller says, I need money. So hopefully this video will help you get on the right path. Relentless Publishing. Can't speak. I just woke up. How you doing? Kendall, how's it going? Joseph, Lynn, Juanita, good to see you. All right, guys. So we're starting today. It's now about 2:30 p.m. Woke up not too long ago, partially sleepy here, so bear with me here. So today we're talking about how to make $1,000 per month on Amazon from scratch. So today I'm just curious how much everyone is making with affiliate marketing, in particular physical product affiliate marketing, Amazon, anything of that nature. So in the chat box right now, just let me know how much you're making. Just curious to where everyone's at. T Vogue says, I need money, I need money, please help. So hopefully today we're going to be able to I'm going to be able to help you out a little bit. Shout out to Glamour Models. I see you're always interacting on my channel. I appreciate you. We got some people making $0, so we got a lot of beginners. All right, don't worry. Everyone starts somewhere. Slim says he's made $10 on the 27th, so it looks like he got his first commission. Good job, Slim. Spooky Boo, $10 a month. Akshay saying he's making $50 a month. We got about some people making $20 a week. Jack Wonder says he made 17. Oh, we got someone making $2,000 a month. That's John Brennan. Good job, John. We got 100 euros on Amazon, so you must be working with the Amazon.de or the Europe program. Okay. All right, so here's people making $240, $300 a month. Good job. We have some Khalik Martin making $2,000 a month. Good work. Or is that $20,000 a month? Wow, that's impressive. Let's see here. Got some zeros. We got $2.67. Look, don't worry. That is the beginner. If you're just making a couple dollars a month, that's just the beginning. So I've talked about this in my previous video. It took me about 3 weeks. This was when I first started. I made, after 3 weeks, 53 cents. And that 53-cent sale was the best feeling, literally best feeling I've ever had as far as making money online. Even prior to that, I made much more money. Tony says, cut to the effing chase, man. Hey, look, we're just building out the video. I'm getting people interactive. If you don't like it, you can just turn it off. This is just the way I want to do the videos for now. I got people making $500 a month. That's good work. All right, so what I was saying is it took me 3 weeks to get to that first sale. The reason why I'm talking about that now is because I want to give people encouragement. You're not going to make money right away. Even though I've been doing this for a while, it took me 3 weeks before I made 53 cents on Amazon. So today we're going to talk about tips to help you get there. If you're a beginner, here are some things you need to know. Some of this I've talked about in my Deadbeat Super Affiliate System. Edison, how you doing? Some of these are not, so these are some newer things. So one of the keys to Amazon is that you have to learn the difference between buyer and info-seeking traffic. So a lot of this comes down to the keywords and the process that you step your visitors along. Now, it is possible to turn info-oriented keyword searches, people that are just interested in information, into buyers. But as an Amazon affiliate, you're going to want to focus your attention right here on your buyer traffic. So a lot of this comes down to keywords. I'm going to show you tutorials, some tutorial stuff about that today. Another tip is right now the sports niche. And that's very big and broad, but sports markets are growing. They're evergreen, and on Amazon they're doing a lot better. So, and a lot better they're slowly starting to grow. Amazon's actually starting to put places out of business like Sports Authority. Everyone's going online to buy their sports equipment. So I'm going to show you today some sport niche markets that you can look into. These are some I've been researching recently. All right, so let me pull up. I'm going to switch to, hopefully this works. Just let me know if it does. I can't really see from my end. So hopefully right now you are seeing the browser. Just let me know. Do you guys see the browser right now? Should see a browser. Or do you see me? I can't tell it from here. What do you, I need you guys to comment. Do you see the browser or me in person? Okay. All right, so one I've been looking at, this should show you Amazon, is the crossbow niche. I actually haven't gotten into this in the past, so I've just discovered this market a few days ago. I've always kind of knew that it existed, but the one thing I like about this is there's a lot of high dollar products here. You got $165, $275. Right now the commission for sports is 4.5%, so you can stack it up pretty big. Now, if you switch to the keyword planner, crossbow niche, out of all the keywords, does look like it's a bit seasonal, but we're talking 1.5 to about 2.5 million searches per month. All types of keywords with the word crossbow. So this is a very big niche, and there's a lot of buyer-oriented keywords. Now, the suggested bid's a little bit low. That's something a little bit lower than I would like to see, but the fact that we have a lot of buyer-oriented keywords like crossbow for sale, recurve bow, let's see, Barnett crossbow, like look at that. That's totally a buyer keyword. So Excalibur crossbow, this is people basically looking to buy stuff. So this is a buyer-oriented keyword. Now, another thing I wanted to look at, and hopefully this will help you to just see the trends here. You can see that these are various sport keywords that I've been looking at. So we got mountain bike, archery, and crossbow. You can see they're very evergreen. So this is over the last 4 years, very consistent, but just take note that some of these like mountain bike are very seasonal. So see red is the mountain bike search term. You can see it kind of goes up and down. That is a seasonal niche market. Obviously in the winter, people aren't going to be able to mountain bike as much. Doesn't mean that they're not. You can still see there's a good amount of search during the winter. Here, let me just hone in this crossbow term. Let's get rid of archery. Update the page. So blue is the mountain bike. Look at that. Summer does much better. Winter it drops off a little bit. Summer it's much better. So these are evergreen. Sport is always evergreen. So consider going into these if you know anything about it as far as making money with Amazon. So sport niche markets, 4.5% commission on a $275 sale. Let's just round it up to 300. So what's that? It's like $15 a sale. All right, one thing that is a good idea to do is create content that is comparison value oriented. So you can create topics like top 3 crossbows for beginners. That's a good way to tap into other types of keywords that are also buyer oriented. So that'd be like, the keyword would be crossbows for beginners. I'm sure something that's searched on. And you can recommend the top beginner crossbows. So while that might not be as buyer oriented, crossbows for beginners is like somewhere in the middle between info and buyer oriented. You can convert that traffic into buyers. Another tip is, let's just see how we're doing. Let me just make sure we're good. Is everything keeping up here? All right, browser, good. So I was just on the Google Trends. All right, browser, yes. All right, so you saw the Google Trends? Okay, so we're good? All right, good. All right, good. Sorry, this is my first tutorial. I can't zoom out, unfortunately. I don't know how to do that. It looks like I can only capture the full screen. So I still have to figure that out. I'm not quite sure how that works out. All right, so let me just switch back. I think I just showed what you can do is in the replay, just zoom it up. Yeah, I don't know how this is showing up. Ah, crap. Now I see. Shoot. All right. So apparently you guys couldn't see that, right? Damn it. All right, let me figure this out. Let's see here. Browser source. Maybe this is better. 19. Just bear with me. Sorry, guys. I'm literally like learning this on the fly. Okay, what do you see right now? Is that right now? You should see Amazon, or is it a white page? Just I can't really tell what you guys can see right now. It's white. Damn it. Okay. All right. I guess I should have figured this out beforehand. Okay, let's see. Display capture. Window capture. How about that? Yeah, I do need a tech guy. Okay, window capture. Aha. Here we go. Safari. All right, window capture. Yes, here we go. Now we're talking. All right, so we have Amazon. Do you guys see Amazon right now? I guess I'm gonna have to go over what I just talked about. I'm flipping between Amazon and YouTube. So it should be Amazon. It still looks like it's a little bit small. So let me see how I can get this to adjust. All right, this is the best I can do right now. I don't know why this is showing up. So what I just showed you was the Amazon niche. You can see here that we have a lot of $275 to $300 crossbows. This nets about $15 in affiliate commissions. So where I was going with that, these sports markets are usually evergreen and in demand. So here's a couple. I've already gone through a bunch of different sports. You can see over the last 4 years, it's very consistent. Actually, it's growing in some situations, like mountain bike is a growing market. Crossbow, very evergreen. So the sport markets are great. Now you have to just make sure that you can see here during the summer months, it's a lot more active than winter ones. So just be weary of that, because you might not see the results that you want in the winter. That doesn't mean you can't make money. Like during the winter here, though, there still is a good amount of search volume with that. All right, so let's just look at some keywords. This is the crossbow niche market. You can see that the average keyword is somewhere between 1.4 to 2.4 million searches per month. So that's a ton of people. You can easily make $1,000 a month with that amount of people. You can make way more just from the sheer volume alone. Now, the only thing that is kind of a little off-putting, I see that off-putting, is that the suggested search dollar is a little bit low, but it's still, because of the sheer volume, you should be able to make decent money in the crossbow niche market. Things like crossbow scopes, that's so buyer-oriented. Another buyer-oriented keyword is anything with brand names in it, like Barnett crossbow, Excalibur crossbow. Look at that search volume. That's the average monthly searches in the US alone. Recurve bow, this is not quite as buyer-oriented, but still pretty good. Crossbows for sale, that's a huge buyer-oriented market keyword. So you could make an article targeting specifically crossbows for sale in beginner crossbows for sale. Another type of content that you can make, an article or a video, would be something like top 3 recurve crossbows for beginners. So that's somewhere in between buyer and info oriented. You have the keyword crossbows for beginners. You can convert that into buyer traffic by recommending 3 different bows to buy. So you could pick on this, just go through the product here, look for comments like, you know, people saying they're a beginner, they enjoy the bow. So pick the best 3 beginner bows and write content about those bows. All right, so there's a ton of different sport markets out there. They're endless. Just look at that. That's crazy. It's like a pistol crossbow. All right, so those are some tips for you. Let me go flip back over to live. Let's just make sure we're good. How we doing? Is everyone good? Yeah, I'm very sleepy. I just woke up, so I'm all like, ugh. All right, so let's flip back to live here and give you some additional tips. Let's see, video capture. Here I am. Yeah. Figured it out. Woo! All right, so another tip is to go to where the traffic is. So in every market, it doesn't matter. Yeah, Dylan says trying to hide porn files. That's funny. So in every market, there is one source of traffic that you can tap into that that it doesn't matter how competitive the niche market. All right, I got to turn off the comments. It's distracting me. So in every market that you go into, there's always one source of traffic that you can tap into regardless of your experience level. There's usually some kind of open space in the defenses, so to speak, that a newbie or a beginner can tap into. So this varies from market to market. It could be forums, it could be top blogs that you can write on, it could be a YouTube channel, it could be your own blog. So it's important to identify what that traffic source is and then spend your time honing in on that specific traffic source. So oftentimes good go-to traffic sources are YouTube, blogging, forums. Those are always good. Sometimes it could be affiliates depending on the market. So yeah, those are things that you can look out for. So usually, that's why I teach usually blogging, YouTube, forum marketing. Those are always good go-tos regardless of the topic that you're in. So check those out. Do your research. Type into your browser, whatever your niche is, go through the top 50 pages of Google and see what the big traffic sources are, you know, where people are hanging out, and see how you can tap into them. It takes a little bit of creativity, but you can figure it out. Let's see here. Personal branding, very important. So try to create like a character if you can. If you're gonna get into a market, always think about how you can create some kind of character, even just some kind of avatar or name. Like, you know, if you're going to the crossbow niche, you can make a name like the Crazy Crossbower or the, you know, the Crossbow Sniper. I'm just coming up with the top of my head. I don't really know anything about this niche. All right, so try to make some kind of cool character. People enjoy that. Character always seems to work regardless of what market you're in. I think I saw one with the stock market the other day. There was a guy called the smart, or the what is it, the Smart Investor or something like that. And that's the name of a book. It was the Intelligent Investor, I think is what it was. So try to make your character into your name into a character. I know it's a little extra effort, but that can go a long way. All right, next tip would be Christmas season. Christmas season's coming up right now. Is the time you're going to want to tap into that. So basically, August, September is when you, if you want to hit that Christmas season, right now is the time to take action. So regardless of whatever affiliate network you're going with, usually Christmas is the better buying season. So it takes a few months for you to get ranked. So right now is the time you want to start if you want to get into affiliate marketing. All right, so those are some basic tips for you. So now I'm going to answer any questions that you guys have about making your first $1,000 a month with Amazon affiliate marketing. Tim asked, should we market the cheaper bows? All right, so usually when I just show examples in here, example markets, they're examples. If you don't know anything about crossbowing, I don't recommend that you get into it. Like if you're just coming up with ideas based off of what I show in this video, you know, first of all, a lot of people are probably going to copy it, and second of all, you're probably not going to have the passion for the market. Now that doesn't mean you have to be passionate to make money in a specific market. It's just that, you know, I made plenty of money off of topics I could care less about. It's just that it's a lot easier as a beginner. So what are the technical steps to actually get into it before Christmas? Check out my Deadbeat Super Affiliate System. There should be a link below in here, or just get my free guide. That's a good, at least to give you a good overview of how it works. You can get that the free guide at deadbeatuniversity.com/guide, or my Deadbeat Super Affiliate System if you want to jump headfirst in, deadbeatsuperaffiliate.com. All right, so again, that shows you the technical how-to, creating the site, doing the actual technical the stuff to tap in before the Christmas season hits. I have 300 plus keywords ranking on the second and third page. How do you get to the first page? So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pick the top 10 keywords you want, preferably the top 5, and find out where the specific pages are that you're ranking and really hone in those keywords. So you're going to want to do some on-page SEO, focus on getting those keywords down to about 1% keyword density. So that means for every 1,000 words, you're going to only want to use that keyword 10 times. So let's say the keyword you're trying to rank for is best recurve, recurve bow. Just going with the example here. Best recurve bow. You're going to use that. Let's say you write a 10,000 word article. You're going to make sure you use the best recurve bow keyword only 10 times. Also make sure it's in your header, your title of your tag, and all of that. So hopefully that helps you. What is the commission percentage on sports? Sports is 4.5%. Mike Anjo, how you doing? Thanks for saying what's up. Vonda says, how long do we have access to the Deadbeat Super Affiliate System after we purchase? It's online forever. I continually update it. So realistically, it's only going to take you a few hours to, the training itself is like 4 hours, maybe a little less. So it's going to take you a couple days from beginning to end to complete it. I made it so that it's actionable steps, so you can just follow along with the training. Realistically, you can get up and running in about the first 24 to 48 hours, depending on how ambitious you are. That's from start to finish. So after you go through it a couple times, it'll become intuitive. But the program itself is up there all the time. What's the affiliate percentage for health? For the health market in particular, I'd recommend that you find third-party affiliate programs. Reason why is it's 50% commission. You can make more money from health on third-party networks. Okay, this is a good question. Raphael says, do you recommend going after 1 to 2 keywords per article or try to rank for many keywords for each article? So what I usually do is per article, I have one root keyword that I'm going to create it around. I'll typically, if you want to give you some numbers, let me flip back to the browser here, video capture. To give you some numbers here, just going through this roughly, I would make an article over things like number-wise crossbow bolts. So that'd be something 5,400 searches. And I would make it the best article about crossbow bolts. Another thing like 10-point crossbows, I would have, top 10, 10-point, or top 3 10-point crossbows. Really hammered that keyword out. So when I say keyword density, I don't think you can see that. There it is, 10-point crossbows. So let's say your article is 1,000 words. You're not going to want to exceed about 10 usages of this keyword. Otherwise, it can hurt your rankings. All right. Yes, I'm mastering this live tutorial. Figure that out. Okay. Can we make an affiliate site with Wix? You can, but I don't recommend. I know what you're thinking. Do not put your eggs, like if that's going to be the main thing you focus on, don't do it, because eventually sites get shut down. It's just a matter of time. So save up the money, invest in professional HostGator, professional hosting. I use HostGator and I buy my own domain name for everything that I do. Modern Royalty says, how do you promote your video after they are uploaded? So I talk a little bit about video promotion in my Deadbeat Super Affiliate System. In a nutshell, it comes down to keyword research, a little bit of SEO, getting traffic from external sources. There's a lot to it. So that's something I talk about in my Deadbeat Super Affiliate System. In my new program, I'm really diving into that topic. It's too much to talk about here. Okay. Man, I can't keep up. There's so many questions. Chris O says, how much do I have to roughly spend on hosting? You can get started cheap. Just get if you're on a budget, get the month-to-month plan. With HostGator, I have a coupon that you can use. It's hookup. So that gives you your first month for 1 penny. That isn't, by the way, I have to just disclose, that is an affiliate tagged coupon. So if you do sign up through HostGator using the word hook up, all one word, it gives you your first month for 1 penny. I do receive an affiliate commission for that. That said, I do have four or five HostGator plans that I use all the time. Okay. Would you recommend Bluehost? I haven't used them. I think they're pretty much the same company nowadays. Akshay says my site is down if traffic is more than 50 people per day. Yeah, you're definitely gonna need to upgrade if you're having that problem. A shared host should be able to handle that though. So talk to your host about that. See what happens. Chaotic Gamer says I have a budget of $100. So invest in a hosting plan, invest in your knowledge about affiliate marketing, either through my channel, you can do that for free, or if you want to jump right on in, get started with exactly step-by-step, get the Deadbeat Super Affiliate System. It's deadbeatsuperaffiliate.com. Also invest in a little bit of promotion, so check out Fiverr. I talk about some of that in the program. Get some basic social bookmarking. It goes a long way. People talk crap about social bookmarking. Done manually the right way, I've gotten pretty good results from it. Okay. Can you post a link to the system on here? It should be in the video description. There's one. When's the new program coming out? If not, just go to deadbeatsuperaffiliate.com. When's the new program coming out? I'm aiming for end of September, early October. I'm a little bit behind, so we'll see how that goes. Whipco says, Dan, does page loading speed affect the income affect your income? So indirectly it does. So page load speed is important. I think there's a tutorial I did on here about that. Shane says, why are you avoiding me? Shane, I have a bunch of people commenting. I'm not avoiding you. Can you just retype your question? I'm backlogged on questions here. Anthony Terrell, that's a good question. Dan says, he says, Dan, have you ever had luck with a site format like this is why I'm broke with a gallery of products? I have not personally done that, but I know some people having success with that. So that is a unique idea. I'd say give it a shot. Terry says, how many articles do you suggest to have on each affiliate site? At least 10 if you want external search engine traffic. So I have blogs. Excuse me, one sec. Ooh, man, rough day today. So I have one blog, it's roughly 20 articles. They're good articles. It gets between 200 to 700 search engine visits per day. So you can do it up good with 10 to 20 good pieces of content. That's enough to make $1,000 a month, by the way, easily. You should easily be able to make, with 200 search engine visitors a day, $1,000 a month, easily. Tim Rana says, do I have a monthly subscription to my programs? The Deadbeat Super Affiliate program is a one-time fee. I do have my Deadbeat University monthly coaching club. That's where you get to interact with me in private web classes, on my coaching boards and all that. That is a monthly fee. That's worthwhile depending on your level of experience, if you need kind of like hands-on help. Oh man. They're just getting flooded. I can't keep up. Daniel, this is a good question. Daniel asks, should we go for high CPM or search volume? There is like inflection point. There is a point where this meets up, where it's ideal. This niche would be pretty good. The crossbow one, oh, you can't see that. Where is it? The crossbow niche, I'd say, is pretty good. It's a little low on the CPM. We're looking at 50 cents, 60 cents for the buyer keywords, which is a little low, but it has so many monthly searches that you should be able to easily make $1,000 a month with this topic. Now, ideally, you're going to want something that, of course, 33,000 searches a month, and you see like a $5 bid here. Like, that's the money spot for sure. But not everything's like that. Typically, things like that will be more competitive. So just looking off a rough estimate here, I'd say that you might have if you create a crossbow site, and I'm not recommending you do this unless you know about the topic. This should be something you can break into pretty easily. Just looking at the preliminary stuff here. Now you're gonna obviously want to go through Google, check that out, general competition. But as far as people being interested in this, I think it's a very long-term type thing. All right. Let's see. John says I need a moderator. I know this is hard to do. I think I do. Ivan says 200 visitors a day equals 1K from Amazon or higher affiliate programs. You should be able to make it on anything with that amount of traffic. Like realistically, 20 real search engine visitors a day, just doing the math here. Let's just say you get 5 to actually buy something, there is no stretch. That should be easy to do. Out of 200 real targeted people, you should be able to get 5 to buy. If you just make $10 a sale, that's $50 a day. That's not unrealistic. So even if it's 3, which is totally within the realms of reality here, 200 visitors a day, 3 buy at $10 a sale, that's $30 a day. That's almost $1,000 a month right there. Okay. How much time does it take to rank on Google? It really just depends on the traffic source you're tapping into. So YouTube, and if you leverage Web 2.0 properties, you can rank a lot quicker. You can literally rank within a few days if done correctly. Blogging's a little bit longer term. It takes a little bit longer to rank a brand new blog, but once it's ranked, you can get traffic for many, many years. Blogging really does have long-term sticking power. So those are the two things I recommend: blogging and tapping into Web 2.0 sites. Zaki says, "Love you. You don't reply to my question. I'm trying. You should see the chat. It's just I can't even keep up. I'm doing what I can. It's just too much." Okay. Ham says, "Can affiliate marketing be scaled via ads?" If you're going to use paid ads, with affiliate marketing, you definitely have to capture the lead. So you're gonna want to build an email list. Now that doesn't mean you can't make money directly from taking your ads, sending it directly to an affiliate offer or to your blog first. It can be done. It's just that it's a little bit more advanced. You're gonna really have to master copywriting and testing. Very important. So it's a little bit intermediate to advanced. Tija says, "My channel's new. Can I start Amazon affiliate?" Yes, you're definitely going to want to create a blog. Shane says, "Best products to sell in the digital marketing niche. I have 100 visitors, 1,500 site visitors to my website, but I'm not selling anything yet. I run a digital marketing freelance writer website and blog." So check out ClickBank. I think there was a ClickBank product that's like how to make money with writing. It's like writing jobs, something or other. Check that out. Anything to do with making money with freelancing. So it's really not the best products. It's basically find products that people in your niche are interested in. So it sounds like you're in the freelance freelance writer niche. Look for anything to do with freelance writing. That's what I would do. Is still relevant in 2017? Absolutely. This is what's working right now. Let's see, what are Web 2.0 sites? So those are basically just like social media stuff. Things like Tumblr, YouTube, Facebook pages, all that. Wix, I guess Wix is like kind of somewhere in between there. Jack says, "Is it possible to make $100 a day with Amazon Associates without a website?" Now you have to be, in general, with Amazon, you're going to want a website. They're just a little bit, they have a review process. They like to see that. So yeah, you can do it with other networks for sure. Jack says easiest way to make $100 a day online. In my opinion, it's affiliate marketing. Other people will say other words. Usually, it's just a different type of. There's tons of different ways. I like affiliate marketing and building up digital assets because they're worth something and has long-term value. So some people teach ways to make $100 a day where you basically just like flip products from one person to another, like retail arbitrage. Same, you can make $100 a day, but you're going to be stuck. You're not going to be able to scale that up. So the way I teach is methods that you can make $100 a day or more that have the ability to scale up higher by leveraging other people, tapping into other traffic sources, so that basically the money that you make isn't directly tied to your time. Because if you're, no matter what, if you make a certain amount of money per the time you invest, you're never going to be able to scale it up. Now you could totally make thousands a day doing that. There's like, if you're like a speaker, a paid speaker, you can fly around the country, make a bunch of money doing it, but you're always directly tied into that. So I try to avoid anything like that. Bob says, Dan, what do you think about my method, Facebook ads to a landing page to a 7-day course? That can work. 7 days is a long time though. People, an attention span for people is not 7 days anymore. So I would say just call it like a 2-hour course, something like that, or 1 hour, even better. Like how to get up and running, whatever it is, in 1 hour. Like that's appealing. That's just my opinion. Like people make they think that longer is more. Like let's say a 31-day free ebook course for 7 days. 7 days is going to out-convert that. A 1 hour get started is more appealing than a 7-day thing because people don't want to invest time anymore. It's just the way it is. Man, questions are so. Joe says, how important is internal linking for SEO? It's important. Definitely leverage the internal ranking power of your pages. So I also use those to boost my videos. Like on most of my blogs, I'm linking my YouTube channel videos because that helps a lot. So he's asking like internal links in your content to other pages on your site. Definitely very valuable. Zachy says, can I join your online tutorial? So he's talking about my Deadbeat Super affiliate system. There's a link in the video description. Just go to, or click that, or go to deadbeatsuperaffiliate.com. Joshua says, can we use the Google URL shortener to add links to YouTube? You can do that. Amazon also has an embedded link shortening tutorial tool. Corey says you can scale retail arbitrage if you know how to do ads and email marketing. Yeah, I'm sure you could. Akshay says drop shipping or affiliate marketing. What's the best way to earn money? Really, all you're doing is selling products. I think you're kind of focusing on the wrong thing. Affiliate marketing, drop shipping is just a means to the ends. Really, what we're doing is we're getting people to buy stuff. So it's just like your ability to do that. It doesn't matter how you deliver the product. It's just a different method. So I would focus more. The question should be, what's the best way to earn money? Learning how to sell stuff and get people to an offer. That's how you make money. Now, it doesn't matter if it's affiliate marketing, drop shipping, email marketing, creating your own products. It's all in general the same skill. Let's see here. Marco says, thoughts on paid ads with Facebook. I already built my site on snoring mouthpieces using ShareASale. It's a good idea. Following your system, but trying to get traffic with Facebook ads. So you're going to want to definitely capture that traffic in some way. Build up a snoring audience. Promote other things too. You're going to really have to maximize that dollar spend. Can we affiliate market the Deadbeat Super affiliate system? I'm actually not accepting affiliates right now for my Deadbeat Super affiliate program. Just have some abuse issues from people with that. So I've disabled that for the time being. Can you be a successful affiliate with no website on the eBay Partner Network? I think you're really just looking at this the wrong way. I think you're just afraid to invest time into learning how to build a website. You're going to want a website. I mean, it can be done without it for sure. It's just that I think your commitment isn't there. If you're trying to avoid building a website, that's just kind of a key component if you want to make money online. It can be done without it, for sure. It's just that it's going to take you a day to learn how to do it. So invest in the time into yourself to learn how to do it. If you don't know how, get my Deadbeat Super Affiliate System. I'll walk you through step by step. You'll learn literally within a couple hours. What are your thoughts about selling logos? That's always a proven market, logo design. Check out Fiverr. There's a bunch of people on there. 99 Designs. People are always looking for logos. Oh man, I need chapstick. Too much coffee. Joseph says, I want to make money without investing. We're going to have to at least invest your time. You're going to have to learn a lot of stuff. There's no way to do it without it. Jack says, what keyword tools do you recommend? I like the Google AdWords keyword tool, Longtail Pro. Those are both good. You can do the Bing Ads keyword tool. OP says, I seem to get traffic but no actual money being made. That means that you have a conversion problem. There's something going on. Basically, the reason that's like people. If you're selling cars, that's like 200 people coming into your car dealership in a day, and not having a good salesman being able to close any of those deals. So it's a sales problem. You're either not convincing them to do it right to buy, or your traffic quality is not so high, which you can improve with some skill. John Marshall says the Deadbeat Super Affiliate System is worth way more than you'll pay for it. $17, it's a steal. Thank you, John. I agree. Of course, I'm going to agree. But you can see all the comments of people. It's literally what I do on a daily basis. Nothing left out. If you're a beginner, it's where you should start. Does using automated backlinking software work as an alternative to Fiverr? So some people make it work. That's more black hat. I mean, just because it's black hat doesn't mean it doesn't work. I don't necessarily teach that here. So it can work. It can work. It's a little bit more temporary. But again, it doesn't mean you can't make a killing doing it. It's just a different style. It's not what I teach here. Yeah, most people use it on Fiverr anyway. That's why I typically aim for manual gigs, stuff that's done manually. This is a good question. Bob says, Dan, what do you think of SEO services once you have enough money? I mean, they cost a lot, in my opinion, but it's the only way to rank nowadays. It's better to learn the skill of SEO so that you can do it yourself. So I don't use companies for that. First of all, like there's a good chance that they don't have the skill to do it. So I don't use specific services to do it. I don't have, I use Fiverr and stuff to help with some of my backlinking. But I learn SEO myself. If you don't know SEO, get my Deadbeat Super Affiliate System. I talk a lot about it. Opie says is the key having an email list. Email marketing is great for sure. You don't need it to make money though. One of my top affiliate sites doesn't have an email list. It's just straight to I send traffic straight to an affiliate offer. Sure, I could probably make a little bit more with it, but some type of markets, especially desperate ones where people are looking to buy something to solve a problem right now, you don't necessarily need to build an email list. Jake says, is Yoast SEO really that good for SEO as a beginner? Yeah, you can check that out. I've been using that recently, the Yoast SEO plugin in WordPress. I like it, so it's something to look at. Armin says, is the Deadbeat Super Affiliate program for beginners? Absolutely. I made it step by step so anyone can follow along. Thrive Alex says that the website that I use as an example in my Deadbeat Super Affiliate system. So part of the system, I create a site as part of the training, like an active site. That one, I only created like 2 or 3 articles. It still makes sales because I did it right. So the more content that you have, the more money that you're going to make. So it can be done with, here's the thing. I noticed a lot of people go through the program and they only create like 2 or 3 pieces of content and they're like, oh, I'm not making any money. I'm not making any money. Well, 2 or 3 is like the bare minimum. And I'm a lot better than a beginner's going to be. So I know how to turn 2 or 3 pieces of content into sales. But as a beginner, if you really want to get good results, you're going to want to aim for at least 10 to 20 good pieces of content. Now that could be videos, that could be articles, but you just don't have the skill yet to know exactly what you need. So because I have the skill, I'm able to go in there like a laser beam and create exactly what I need in order to start making money. So that's the main problem that people have. I see it all the time. I see messages from people like, oh, I created my site. I'm only getting a few visitors per day. Sure enough, when I review their site, it's usually 1 or 2 articles. Each article is like 200 words. They basically just kind of did the very, very bare minimum to get a website up. It's just the wrong mentality to be in. It works for me because I know what I'm doing. So that's the difference. If you're a beginner, you're absolutely going to want to create 10 to 20 pieces of content. Time-wise, you can do that in 2 days. If you're really into it, 2-3 days, or you can outsource it and get it all done for you if you have the money. So Rahul says, do I cover an example in the Deadbeat Super Affiliate system? Yeah, so I do. This site that I was just talking about, what I do in the training is I build a campaign from scratch. That one earns roughly, the campaign that I used in the video, I did it literally just kind of as an example. That one makes roughly $100 a month, the example site in there. I wasn't going big with it. It was just kind of an example. All right, Marco, this is a good question. Marco says, so Dan, would you say if I combine 4 things, mastering Facebook ads, backlinking, so Facebook ads, SEO, email marketing, and video marketing. So I'm going to say that that's probably a little bit too much to take on if you're a beginner. What I would focus on is like 2 of those. So SEO and video marketing, or Facebook ads and video marketing, or video marketing and email marketing. It's a little bit too much to be doing as a beginner. So I would focus on at most 2 and build your way up. Even that's probably a little bit too much as a beginner. Terry says, do you not have Super Chat? Yeah, for some reason I can't get approved for AdSense on this channel. It's probably because of the nature of the topic. Yeah, Pinterest is another good thing to learn how to do. I've been messing around with Pinterest a lot more recently. There's a lot of people on there. And the good thing about Pinterest is it's very, you can use that it's very versatile. So there's mostly any niche market, there's people on that site that are using the site for that topic. So health, money, relationships, history stuff, motivational stuff, it's all there. Terry says, well, I would have donated, thank you. Really, I'm not too concerned about AdSense income. Fat Boy says, what about Bing ads? There's definitely a lot of traffic on Bing. I recommend it for sure. If you're going to want to scale it up, master split testing, creating a funnel. Man, let's see here. Getting lazy, getting tired. So let's take a quick power nap. No, I'm just kidding. I just woke up, so I'm not that tired. Trevor says, Dan, I've got a killer niche market blog flowing nicely around my passion and hobbies. Would you recommend adding a lucrative niche? So yeah, I would say what I have is one passion. Usually what I do is one passion thing, one profit thing. So that's but you could totally, I've seen many sites where people just focus on their passion and they make a freaking killing. So if you have the time, I would say start another one along with it. I usually do two. When I'm building new things up. Blue Checker says, "Why are you so awesome? Thank you." I don't know. I'm just kind of chilling. Maybe that has something to do with it. Let's see. Akshay says Amazon banned for some silly mistakes. This happens. Just create a new account. You might have to maybe get like a different IP address, different email address. It happens. It's not the end of the world. Or just look for other affiliate networks. There's so many out there. Like Amazon's great, but don't get too hung up if you can't get approved on it. Some people just can't. You know, they're picky, a little bit more picky nowadays. It's really just a minor thing. There are thousands of profitable affiliate networks out there. So that's just a very, very minor detail. Superhuman Fitness says, Dan, I use one of your pre-made sites on, I'm not going to talk about the niche. I was on the first page of Google, later it stopped ranking. So this is typically the Google dance. This happens with every site. You usually rank and then you drop back a little bit and then slow. So what happens is like a new site gets some love up front, then it drops. And slowly, let's see, this is backwards. So slowly but surely you regain that ranking. So what I recommend is you continue to build the site, add your own content to it, keep building it up, increase the value, start a YouTube channel, get all the mojo going, and it'll slowly but surely regain and keep its rank. Jack says, do I use AdSense? I have it on some of my other YouTube channels. For me, it's really just like some scrap money. I don't really care too much about it. Some people, though, are making a killing with AdSense. It's just another method. I personally focus more on affiliate offers and building a business on the back end from it. How many words should an article be? At least 1,000 if you really want stuff that sticks around for a long time. It's a little extra work nowadays to write 1,000 words, but the long-term benefits are much greater. Okay. Derek says, who's your favorite affiliate network? I work with a lot of them. I talk about those in my Deadbeat Super affiliate system. I don't want to give too much away out in public about that. I have some that I guess it really doesn't matter. I work with a lot though. I have accounts with like 10 different ones. Amazon and ClickBank is definitely one of them. How many red robes do you have? I have one for each day of the week. This is my Wednesday robe. Andreas says, how many backlinks do I need for each page in my site? It's really not about the number, it's about the quality, and each niche is different depending on the competition. So it can take longer, it can take more. In general though, if you build good stuff, it typically tends to happen. Edison says, I'm getting about 5 visitors per day. I don't know where from, but how can I scale this up to 100 or 200? So basically just do more. That's really just do more of what you're doing and improve the things that are taking hold. So it's kind of like a, what's the word? A continual like analysis of your site. You see what's working, go back and improve, do more of that stuff. Armand says, do website blogs help with affiliate marketing when search results come up as Amazon and eBay? Absolutely. I don't really worry too much about that. A lot of your traffic is going to come from long tail keywords. Oh man, I'm so sore. Long tail keywords, and you can outrank Amazon. It's possible. The Cuddly Assassin asks, will I be posting this live stream on the channel? Yeah, it takes like a minute or two for it to compile, but it shows up after that. All right, Debbie, so I'm going to cut the live stream off for today. I just can't apologize for not answering everyone's questions. Just I'm trying to keep these at like 45 minutes now because the attention span dies out after like 30. So I just want to thank everyone for coming out today. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll do my best to help. Just comment below, answer your questions. End this off. Fatboy says, "How I have the Deadbeat Super Affiliate System. How do I get the Deadbeat theme?" The Deadbeat theme is included in Module 8. I believe it's Module 8. So get that from there. It's within the Deadbeat Super Affiliate System. The Deadbeat theme is basically a special theme that helps boost your conversion rates. Double your money with the same site. All right. So again, thanks for coming out, Deadbeats. I'll try to do a live stream tomorrow or tutorial video. No promises today. I'm feeling pretty lazy. So we'll see. I'll try to do one tomorrow. All right, Deadbeats. Now that said, you guys rock. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching. I appreciate everyone out there. My name's Dan Brock, the Deadbeat Super Affiliate. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe. Hit that bell icon so you're notified of any videos that I release. When I release them, share this video with your friends, like the video, and comment below if you have any questions for me. I'll see you Deadbeats later.